Don't go to bed with no price on your head. No, no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah.
Don't do it.
And keep your eye on the sparrow when the going gets narrow. Don't do it. Where can I go where the cold winds don't blow now?
Well, 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 well.
Come on, Fred. The doctor said we gotta get the mucus to run out of your lungs, down into your nose, because you got a cold. Just stay cool. Let me see your throat. You gotta take this pill, man. Let me see your throat. Let me see. Swallow that thing. Swallow that thing. Let me see your throat again. Let me see it. Have it, boy. Just stay that way. Wait a minute. The phone's ringing. Just hang upside down, man. Now stay that way. Yeah, hi. Beretta here.
Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo, my man. Yeah, what's happening?
Ah, Rooster, my man. I hope you got some good news. I'm feeling kind of low. Fred's got the swine flu. I thought that was just for pigs.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your bird, bro. Now, look here. I'm down here at the joint, and your boy Marsh is down here. So you better get on down here, and if he plans to split, I'm gonna let him.
Oh, yeah? That is good news. Just hold that junkie there. I'm on my way.
I only deal top drawer, and I only use top drawer.
That's you and me just boogie.
Kathy! Kathy, are you okay? Kathy! Something's wrong with Kathy.
What's happening, man? She's still here?
Yeah, she's still here, near as I can tell. Her and the other chick fell off into the bathroom. She kicked back over there right now.
You loaded her up already?
I reckon.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No!
Come on, let's get out!
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on, lady. Breathe. Come on. Breathe. I'm a cop. Hey, somebody, who runs this joint?
Right here, right here.
Give me an ambulance here. Get a doctor. Hurry up.
Mr. Larkin, I'm Lieutenant Brubaker, 53rd Precinct. I want you to know how sorry we are about this.
Spare us your condolences, Lieutenant. Bring the car. I want to know about the man who's responsible for the death of my daughter.
Look, I know you had a shock.
You know his name, the witnesses?
Just a minute. This is Detective Beretta. He was there when it happened.
I'm sorry, Mr. Larkin. We did everything we could.
The only thing I want to hear is that you've arrested the man who killed my daughter.
Look, Mr. Larkin, that's not the only thing at stake. You see, Detective
Would you let
Beretta-
him answer for himself, if you don't mind, Lieutenant?
Sir, sure, I can make the dealer. But what happens if I arrest him? In the dope world, whoever is holding is dealing. One day he's a junkie, the next day he's a dealer. Who's ever holding heavy, they become a dealer. That's the way it is in the dope world.
If you know his identity, then you can arrest him.
I don't want to, Mr. Larkin, and you don't either. That's not what you want. What we want to do is get rid of the dope. That's how you keep kids from killing themselves.
Don't temporize with me. I want her murderer arrested.
All right, who do I arrest? A pusher? 2 pushers? 10, 100, 1,000 junkies? Do I arrest myself for not working hard enough? When a junkie dies, it's all of our faults. It ain't no legal problem, it's a social problem. If I took it to the highest court in the land, they couldn't hold him. How can I prove who was holding the dope? Even if I can prove it, you can't arrest somebody for dealing dope. You can't send him to the death house. All I can prove is that he was dealing dope. Ain't nobody in the world can prove that he killed your daughter, because the dope killed her.
Is he competent or not?
Mr. Larkin, he's the best there is. But he's no hitman.
My daughter was no criminal. She's just as dead. Drink?
No, thank you. Every once in a while, Mr. Larkin, I like to be honest with people.
Be my guest, Mr. Stockwell.
Wouldn't take much of a lawyer to have that dope dealer walking the streets, even if I do catch him.
I've had legal counsel give me the same conclusion.
Fee we discussed. I'd like to earn it.
If I wanted strictly legal redress, I wouldn't have called on you. We both know that this man killed my daughter.
It happens, Mr. Larkin. A lot of murderers out walking the streets.
This is one murderer I don't want out walking the street.
This is for me. I'll earn it.
Call me if you need me.
What's this for?
Here.
You talked to Godin? What'd he say?
He told me to give that to you and tell you to use it to dig yourself a hole someplace.
Hey, what's the big man getting so nervous about? So another junkie bites the dust. The meat wagon picks nobody dusting every weekend.
This one happened to be Walter Larkin's daughter. Don't you know who he is?
I don't know who he is. He's just another chick to me.
Her old man happens to be one of the biggest bankers in this town, you dummy. With that kind of clout, we can't even guess the kind of heat he's going to generate. Take the money, Marsh, and disappear.
I'll stick this up my arm in one day. Then what? Next couple of days, I'm going to be climbing the wall.
You and me and every other junkie in this town, and you did it, man.
Don't you hurt me, Virginia. Now, I know Godin just had a big shipment. He's holding heavy. All I need is a little bit, just for me.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to him.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
We're in the pink.
what can I do for you?
You get right in.
What the hell is this, man?
Shut up, dirtbag.
Hey, man, I don't know who you are. I'm gonna cut you long, deep, and continuous.
Oh, you're not. When you feel that right behind your blades. Now, I tell you what I want. I want you to give me some answers.
All right, man, my mama didn't raise no fool.
Good for her. Tell me about a dead girl, a banker's daughter. You were there. Who gave her the dope?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a doper, man. I don't know his name. You know, gets into heroin and all that stuff, man. I don't ride the white horse, brother. I just raise chickens.
Yes.
What kind of heat are you?
I'm out of town. I'm waiting for a name.
I don't know no names,
Where
man.
the dope operates?
I said I don't know no names.
The doper's address.
Okay, man, all right, enough. But check out, all right, man. Check out 54th and Park Ave.
You better not be scamming, huh? You just... Let's get you over to this corner. Up against it. You're lucky, boys. Don't turn around.
Now, don't be jiving me, sugar. I know you're a hype. You know this cat, Marsh.
Yeah, I know him, but I ain't seen him. Look, I really hope you find the dude. I mean, this whole town's really dry. So strung
While you're wandering around, you just see if you can find him for him. Could you come and give me a...
Excuse me. Is this official business? I mean, this one of the undercover ladies? Get lost, mama. Get lost.
What the...
Wait a minute. What you out here in the street rapping with these hammers for, man? Somebody's trying to make press duck out the rooster.
Somebody ruffled the rooster's feathers today.
Oh, man, this dirty Harry come jacking me up this morning, man. I like to lay an egg. He threw a piece in my back yay big, man. That's funny to you, huh? You wouldn't be laughing I laid in the alley someplace with a plug in my back, would you? Oh, this might be funny to you, too. Yeah, the cat is looking for the dude that offed the banker's daughter at the club the other night. Yeah.
Was he a narc?
Now, what do I know? What do I know, man? The cat says he's from out of town.
Could be a cop working my turf. What'd you do with him?
I sent the sucker over to 54th and Park Ave. I figure he got that big gun, he might as well chase a goose. You know the alley behind the theater where they got that dope drop?
You sent him there?
Yeah.
He's looking for the cat that offed the chick? That puts him one step ahead of me. I hope to tell you you're dumb.
Hey, but I ain't dumb, man. I was trying to save my life, dude.
I'm not gonna kill you, junkie. What do you think? Either of you. You'll come down with terminals just to see me. Now be quiet.
Hey, we don't want no trouble, man. We're peaceful.
Mr. Peaceful, I want your main man. I want his name, and I want his
Hey, I don't know nothing, man. Fuzz?
I'm a lot heavier on using fuzz. I said I want a name.
Yes, sir, this black guy. Marsh. Damon Marsh is his name. He lives out...
Don't even breathe on the heat.
I'd like to see a badge.
Mister, I'll splatter your brains against that wall. You won't see nothing forever.
Sure move, cowboy.
All right. Slow. Slow as death. Take that gun and throw it over there in them boxes. Gently now. Slide over here, junkie. Turn around and spread them, old man. Get him out of here. I don't know who you are, mister, but I promise you, we're gonna know each other real well. And all this junk on you, old man, you're holding pretty heavy, ain't you? A .41 Magnum, a switchblade knife, a complete lockpick set, jumper wires, tracing equipment.
Did you find my private investigator license?
Yeah.
And my permit to carry concealed weapon in this fair city?
Yeah.
Well then, Mr. Beretta, since you have no charges against me, and since my licenses are in order, I suggest you allow me to pick up my possessions and you don't detain me any longer.
I'll tell you what the charges are. Nobody comes to my turf and starts rousting people and busting heads, and I don't care who they are or what licenses they got, okay?
Those junkies were holding dope. That's against the law. Are you sure you know what your job is?
Yeah, I know what my job is. It's to keep the dope from getting to them junkies, not to split their heads open. What's your job? Who you working for, anyway?
And that's none of your business. And listen, if you keep pushing me, things are going to get a little rough for you.
Larkin hired you, didn't he? To go out and find his imaginary murderer for him. How much is the boss there paying you to salve his conscience?
You let dopers go. I'm going to catch me one.
Mr. Larkin, your daughter is dead, and that's wrong. But what you're doing is wrong, too. So help me, if she was here, she would tell you it's wrong. What we got to do is get rid of the dope, not the junkies.
Well, consider the elimination of Damon Marsh as my contribution.
All right, sir. Fine. We'll do that. But why stop there? Let's get another junkie. I'm sorry to say, but when your daughter was holding heavy, she was probably dealing herself.
I don't want to hear about it.
No, you don't want to hear. You don't want to see. Nobody wants to hear. Nobody wants to see. I've seen too many kids like your daughter. I've had them digging their fingernails in the back of my hand when I'm trying to breathe life back into them. I've been a fool myself for trying to bust junkies. What good would it do if I got rid of all of them? Honest to God, sir, if I thought it would do any good, I would take a gun and go and blow Marsh's brains out myself. That's how much I hate dope.
It might, Beretta. It might do good if when somebody died, someone had to pay for it. I'm not a cold, vengeful man. I'm a man in a great deal of pain. And I think I'm right and you're wrong.
I'm going to stop you, sir. That's my job, and I'm going to do it.
I want to express my sincere gratitude again, Beretta.
Mr. Larkin, I want to square things for your daughter. But the only way I know to do it is to look down the line to the next kid who's going to die, the next mother or father that's going to
I don't care about them. I care only about Kathy.
Don't anybody want to take this bet? Huh? Well, faint heart ne'er won 3 yards. No. I am betting that the answer that I want is right in this room. Well, come on, somebody. All right. The price is going up. 4 yards. And all I want is an address. You. Nervous friend. I've been watching you all evening. Well, shaken up, aren't you, junkie? A little nervous. Suffering from a little affliction. Need a little medication. See that bread over there? They'll buy you a lot of special medication.
Nobody's for sale in here. Hit the road. Go on, scoot.
Hey!
Hey, come on back, you turkeys!
Come on back. He's just a cop. He's not the Lord Jehovah.
Like I said, Doc. Nobody's for sale. Hey, come on! Move!
Everybody's for sale, Brett. It's just a matter of price. Little Tommy Tucker there's about to sing for a supper, but you scared him and the opera house went dark.
Lighten up, old man. Now leave this thing alone. Marsh is mine, but I want him on the streets. Now leave it alone.
No way. He's mine. I've been hired to find him.
Oh, yeah? You look like a man who needs a laugh, Doc. Let me make you laugh a little. I'll tell you a funny story. Tell you a story about a doc. Doctor out west. Hell of a guy. A lot of heart. Opened up a clinic. Saved the junkies. Honorable. He'd bring them back to life when they OD'd. He stitched them up when they cut each other up.
How they pay him back?
Yeah. I heard the end of the story, too. How a junkie went to the doc's house one night because he figured there'd be dope there. How the doctor's wife wound up dead.
You got it all figured out, haven't you, Copper? Just back off, back off. And don't ask me to shed a tear for your buddy Damon Marsh.
We all play our own string, old man. For me, I know that if I bust up a dope ring and I get the people who bring that junk into this town, then I save another girl like Kathy from winding up on a slab.
I've already played that scene. I want Marsh. You get in my way, I'll run you over.
Fine. All right. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Man, what is all this stuff back here?
What are you talking about?
All this jazz on the floor, man.
Oh,
What's this?
Fred lives back there.
Fred, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I know all this stuff ain't exactly bird seed, huh? I tell you, man, I done been beat up. Now I'm back here in this jazz. I'll be glad when you get this thing straightened out so I can go back to living a normal life.
You don't like it being hung up like that, do you?
It don't help my image none, no.
That old duffer roughing you up. All right, tell me what you got.
Well, I got some mentions on your boy Marsh.
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, it seems he's got this chick over on 3rd Avenue. Her name is Pam. Used to be in the business, kind of foxy little lady.
Steady broad?
Yeah.
Hit the road, buddy. I'm the heat. Get out of here. Get out.
Who's there?
This is Chalky. Is that you, Damon?
I don't know no Chuck. I don't know no Damon.
Stop jiving, man. Pam sent me. I'm holding.
It's so long. It's so long, man.
Whoa, hold it, partner. I'm the heat, and I just lighten up. Nobody wants to hurt you.
Let me pass, man.
Listen, you walk out that door, you're a dead man.
I'm doing so good in here, huh?
I'm trying to tell you, there's a man out there with a gun, and he's hired to kill you. Now, you want to deal with him, or you want to deal with me, huh? Lighten up. Now, just hold on right where you are, pal. You and me are gonna walk out of here. You're gonna keep your mouth shut, your nose clean. You ain't looking left, you ain't looking right, and we'll get in my car. Ain't that right? Huh?
Yeah, well, what about my rights, man? Ain't you gonna read me my rights?
I ain't arresting you, pal. You and me are just gonna be friends. Ain't that gonna be nice? Get up. Come and live with your partner. Easy now. Attaboy. Let's go. Come on.
I'm going to Virginia for you, man. I need taste.
I'll hit the clinic, man. I'll get you something.
Hey, you know Virginia's gonna go for the scam.
She'd better. If Tony doesn't pass muster with her, I'll ask for my storeroom back. There's a hired gun out there. I figured it'll last just about 2 hours.
I didn't want her to die, man. I dug that chick. I didn't score for her. She just go to somebody else. There's a lot of dope out on the streets.
Man, I'm tired of jiving around. I ain't got no answers for you or Virginia or for the guy out there looking to blow your brains out. All I know is you can dupe me into Gordine's gang. That's where I want to go. You do that, I'll keep you alive, and I'll get you a taste of something.
Nobody. For Scott's man, you got to go. You got to go to that lady.
Yeah, well, we'll just play it out my way and see where we go. You think about that phone call to Virginia. I'll go out and get you something. Keep my coffee and fast until I get back. All right. Well, you got a right to worry, Sugar. On account I'm a policeman, you see, and I come here to bust you.
He could be.
Here, I wrote down a couple of phone numbers for you. You check me out in Detroit, and I'll get Marsh to call you personally. Actually, it would be a good idea for you to hasten along and not pass up a good deal.
Oh, you sure talk fast.
My girl, I know that your boss is in trouble. He's holding heavy, and he can't move his goods, and the snowman could bail him out nicely.
And you're so generous.
I got a town that's wide open. I got no goods. You got a town as tight as a drum. You got enough goods to choke an elephant. We make the right deal, we could be playing pretty music together.
I don't know.
I know. I know that if you snooze, you lose. And you tell that to your boss. The thing for you to do is to get to him in a hurry and tell him the snowman is here to bail him out before somebody else comes looking for him, you see? You go ahead and get on the phone, and I will be back shortly. Oh, what do you say, Doctor? I'm just typing up a report here. You know, I want to put a sign up on the wall over there. It says, I before E, except after C.
And after C comes me, and I say you are harboring a fugitive, Mr. Beretta.
What? On my salary, I couldn't harbor a cockroach.
You took the rabbit away from the box, and you think the game is over.
You know, Doc, my boss's office is right over there. He's kind of a grumpy soul, but if you figure I did anything illegal, that's the man you ought to be talking to.
No, I'm not going to do that. He'll make you cough up the rabbit, and then the box will never run him down. As long as you got the rabbit, the box is still in the game.
All right, Toots. Now remember, in a half hour, you give him 6 drops of this medicine. Now, no more or else he'll get drunk. See, he's got a bad cold, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Then you take this thing, you turn it on to this atomizer business, and you put the blanket over it just for 2 minutes. Not too long, or he'll wind up on the bottom of his cage with his feet up. Yeah, got a cold, huh, pal?
How long are you gonna be gone?
I'll be gone a couple hours.
Okay, is there anything in the fridge?
Yeah, but don't mess with it. It's a couple of weeks old. I'll bring you back a pizza. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Fred. Just take it easy, pal.
Tony?
Yeah, come in. Everything okay?
Yeah, sure.
He's
What do you
fine?
mean? What do you mean?
I saw a doc hanging around here.
Yeah?
Give him that dope.
Okay.
Watch everything careful.
Right.
Lock up.
Right.
Marcy! What happened, Sugar?
Tony, there was this man and I didn't know what to do. I was so scared.
Yeah? I'm sorry, pal. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you.
I wasn't worried about me. I didn't want anyone to hurt Fred.
Fred? He looks kind of wall-eyed to me. You get drunk, pal? He drank that medicine, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I forgot the pizza, too. Come on in.
Well, Detroit checked out, Snowman. So did Marsh. Looks like we can deal.
Well, I'm thrilled to death. Now, when do we stop dancing and get down to it?
Oh, not so fast. My man's nervous. He likes to take his time.
Baby, I love you, fair city, but if I ain't got a deal and in Detroit in 24 hours, I gotta go someplace else. You understand?
All right. How big are we talking?
We're talking as big as you want to talk.
Can you afford it?
I didn't come here for the weather. Now, you tell your man, I know for a fact he's sitting on a load of dope that he don't own. He needs money to pay the people off, and I got money. He ain't gonna see the color of my dough until I see the color of his smack. Now, let's stop dancing around here and tell me, when do I meet the man?
You don't. He stays in the closet. I deliver.
No, no, no. I deal factory direct. Anything else gets me very tense.
I'll talk to him.
You talk to him. You tell him that it's tonight or it ain't never. And he's gonna wind up eating a whole lot of snow that he ain't paid for. And he's gonna choke on it.
Now, we set up procedures, Virginia.
Okay, Mr. Gordine. We'll do it your way. I mean, we'll let this guy go somewhere else. It's your money.
Now, don't be cute with me, Virginia. I don't need you to tell me what kind of a bind I'm in.
Where are we taking any chances? Your people in Detroit say they know the man.
Well, all right. Get word to him. But I want Marsh there. If there's a trap, he's in on it. And I want him at that meeting.
Well, anything you want.
Mr. Larkin, Doc Stockwell. No problems. Everything's going just fine. Oh, it's a shame what they do to such pretty glass. I do need you for something. Some news I want you to spread around.
You put gas in it, I'll let you use it.
For what?
What can I do for you?
You did it. I'm off the case. Mr. Larkin is full of the milk of human kindness. He'll let you solve this problem.
Oh, yeah? Well, how come you dropped by to tell me that?
Because he's right. You and he are both right.
Fair enough, Doc. Hey, Fats. The Joker just took off?
Yeah.
Follow him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw you.
You got it.
How come Gordine wants me there, man? I ain't nobody.
I'm glad he wants you there, because if he didn't, I would. I want you there.
Listen, cop, that wasn't part of the deal. I made a phone call for you.
I don't think you have a choice.
Listen, if you turkeys think...
Shut up. Cool it. That's enough. He's going. Get him cleaned up and get him ready. And tell little Mo to go by the clinic and get him some more dope. He looks like he's wrung out again.
Hey, man, I ain't said I was gone. I could be dead.
Let me tell you something, Doper. You're probably going to be dead anyway. Either from the hoods or the cops or the junk. But for now, you do what I tell you. You sure he got on the bus, huh, Fats? Attaboy. Very good. Check with you later. kind of thin, ain't it, man? I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there. 6 minutes. Another phone, 6 minutes. Behind the Piedmont in the alley.
I told you Gordine was careful.
Kitty plays it cool. Who does that? Where do we go from here?
I think we go in there now, lover.
You made this trip a few times, huh?
They're waiting.
Virginia, there's a car waiting for you out front.
Snowman?
The money.
The dope.
Freeze. I want Marsh, Copper.
Copper.
Dinner boy!
Oh, God. Hang on, man. Hang on. We'll get you out of here.
Watch out, Doc! Put your cakes in jam, Copper.
We do, Doc. We do.
All them turkeys want is the goods and the money, so stop shooting at them.
No deal, Doc. I'll figure some way out of here.
Your job's saving lives, isn't it?
That's your job, Doc. Maybe we're all gonna cash in, maybe we ain't. But you could save this guy. Help him, Doc. Help him. You can either put him out of his misery or you can save him.
I'm heating up a spoon, junkie.
What'd you do, Doc?
I think I killed him.
That smells weird.
I cauterized the wound.
It still looks awful bad.
That's what a magnum looks like when it's coming out. But I stopped the bleeding.
Gone. I blew a year of my life. I caught a bunch of nutting and the big fish got away.
No. He's just playing out a little line. He's still hooked. You'll get him.
Yeah? How? When I'm old and gray?
I'm old and gray. I'll show you how. Come on, let's get that turkey to the hospital.
Now, just stay nice. Let me see your throat. Let me see your throat. Let me see your throat. He's sick, Billy. He don't look good to me, man. How's he look to you?
He's the picture of health. Joe Namath of cockatoos.
Yeah? See there, man? He's coughing again. I'm telling you, he's sick.
Tony, you know, you always go to bat for the underdog. Why?
On account of my old man always said, if you want to bet on a winner, you gotta wait till you get to heaven. Come on, dummy. See, I tell you, the bird is sick. Look, he won't even take his medicine now, Billy.
I wouldn't either if you poked that thing at me.
I gotta get some help for him. I gotta call a vet. I'll get in the yellow pages. I'll find a brand new vet. Somebody could figure out what's wrong with him.
Tony, before you do that, let us just try an experiment in the interest of science.
He's conducting experiments, and I got a bird that's croaking.
Fred wouldn't want it any other way.
Hey, wait a minute. That's real booze.
Here you are, you old fake. Oh, it's mother's milk to him. He's a lush, Tony. He's a conniving, double-dealing, drink-cadging, whiskey-soaked old lush.
Well, if he is, he takes after you. You made him that way.
I only set him a bad example. The choice, my friend, was strictly his own.
Yeah? I think maybe he's got one of them psychosomatic ailments.
What's that?
He's a drunk.
Well, he's with friends.
The sparrow when the going gets